I can't invite Nika without inviting Amber.
Right. So then she invited both of us, and then Nika invited her friend Tamia, and then Tamia invited Doc or Francesca. What's up, y'all, and welcome to our very first episode of Pod Ish, where we talk about all things relationships and other ish. We were formerly known as
Kickish. Y'all remember when I put out them episodes for Kickish? Come on now. Y'all were there.
So we're always keeping the ish involved, okay, baby? Because that is who we are and what we do. I am your co-host, Amber Nicole, and I'm with my girl, Miss Marie. And we are just coming back to let y'all know that, baby, we are coming back with a vengeance. And we're coming back and we're going to be better than ever. So today is just the introduction episode about who we are as a collective. And then just kind of what we do, who we are, and what you can expect from us at Issasistahood. So let's get right into the episode, all right? Whew.
Let's go.
Man.
Let's start.
All right. So before we begin, I know you only see two of us. There are six of us in this collective called Issasistahood that we've kind of named, and it's become our baby, right? So there are six female women.
Way to double down.
Okay. Because we stand on business, okay? But no, there are six women who are in this group. Again, myself, Amber Nicole, my girl Marie. There is Doc, aka Francesca. We have Anne Marie, we have Tamia, and we have Nika. So we are all individuals who come from different backgrounds. A lot of people have similarities and have had relationships prior to us coming together as a collective. We met as a collective in 2018. It started out as a trip with Constance and Anne Marie, who have been friends since they were in kindergarten. And they decided that they wanted to get together and do a trip. This was for our 30th birthday. This year will be 36. So it's basically about 6 years. So this was year 30. And they were going to do a trip, just the two of them. And they were going to go to Turks and Caicos.
Yeah, we was going to go to... Yeah, Turks and Caicos. Yep, that's where it was going. Yeah.
But we ended up going to Curacao, right? I'm not even going to lie to y'all. I ain't know nothing about Curacao or where it was.
I ain't never heard of Curacao either.
I was like, because people kept asking me, like, they're like, oh, where you going? I'm like, Curacao. They're like, oh, where's that? I was like, all I can tell you is Venezuela. Like, or Aruba, you know, because it's part of the ABC triangle situation.
Yeah, so Bonaire, Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Same. I never remember the name, honestly. But so we did our research after we knew where we were going.
We just booked the ticket. Was like, we gonna go,
and we stayed there for a week, y'all. So when Anne Marie invited Constance was like, yo, well, let me hit up my friend Nika. And she was like, yo, well, I can't invite Nika if I can't invite Nika
without inviting Amber.
Right. So then she invited both of us, and then Nika invited her friend Tamia, and then Tamia invited Doc or Francesca. And I was just like, that turned into a situation very quickly there.
I was very nervous when kept expanding, because I didn't know Doc that well at the time.
Mm-hmm. So you had met her before?
Yeah, I met her because we was in Tamia's wedding.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
See, so, this is saying that there were different separate relationships before we became a collective.
I just was like, I don't really know her that well, which is cool. She seems cool. She's Tamia's friend.
Yeah,
I assume that she's a cool person.
Yeah,
But I knew everyone else, and I knew temperaments, and I was like, okay. And then we said that we stayed a week,
bro. 7 days.
A week
out of the country. I had never met Doc or Anne Marie. I had heard of Anne Marie.
You hadn't?
No, I didn't. Where would I meet them?
I don't know. Just mutual friends like intertwine and stuff or whatnot. Oh wow. Okay.
Really back in the day, you just kind of kept me around because it was good for me. It was good for you. But
right. You right. Me and your mom got a deal. I get a payout in like 5 years if I hold on.
Got it. Hey, do your thug sister. You feel me? Do your thug sister. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with it. So, yeah, y'all, we stayed in Curacao for a whole week with a group of people who had never vacationed together before. And Constance, again, she was not only was she nervous because of the amount of people that it had expanded to, but like she said, also the temperaments. So, myself and Anne Marie probably have the closer temperament.
Very strong.
We are very strong. You tried it. You tried it. Yes, we are very strong, very opinionated, very assertive. But we're also still a good time. Like, we're still a vibe. Because a lot of people have a lot of reservations about people with our type of personality. We just know what we want. We kind of go for what we want, and we stand on business. Okay.
10 toes down.
Period. We're not easily manipulated. And so when people have those types of personality traits, it can come off. Yeah. It can come off very like, no ma'am.
She wrote, because that's how I felt when I first met Amber when I was like 2 years old.
Girl, we tried it. First of all, we did not know each other at 2 years old.
I know, right?
Let's start there. But you probably did feel that way. I get that a lot. Like, people do feel like I am a very intimidating person, and part of it's because I have RBF. Anything I think is on my face. Unfortunately, I'm really working on it, y'all. Like,
you have subtitles.
Not subtitles.
I saw that on Instagram. It's like when I close my mouth, but my subtitles are still going.
That is literally my life. All my life.
That's me.
Fix your face. I'm like, girl, I'm sorry. I don't even know what it's looking like. But anyway, needless to say, there was some apprehension on Constance's part, because both of us are her friends, and she didn't want no drama. And we're not dramatic people, but again, those types of personalities either can coexist very well together, or they can clash super hard together. Needless to say, we have been coexisting very beautifully for the past 6 years. So,
talking every day.
Literally. Has anybody been on the poll today? I don't think nobody went on the poll today.
No one got on the poll today?
No.
I got on, and I listened up to.
You ain't been on the poll in how long? So
wait. But I listened to your last poll about where you are now.
Y'all, I was about to cuss her out. I was about to cuss her out in this camera. So that is the whole situation. All right. Anyway, let's get back to
would you just be pleased?
Boy, people want to be Christian when it's convenient for them. Be pleased. I cannot.
Oh man, I like when you tell the story. What year was this?
This
because you can only you can get it right.
It was 2018, guys. Constance loves to say 2017 for whatever reason.
I don't know why I keep saying 2017.
I'm telling you why. It's because that's the year you got engaged, bro. Like, that's etched in your mind, whether you believe it or not. That's
maybe that's what it is. It's kind of like,
what other big event happened in 2017 in your life?
I mean, I went to Cuba.
With who? My point exactly. Okay.
Oh man, some other stuff, but I don't want to go into that right now. We could talk about that on a different day. But
make sure you got that down in your notes. We can have that title, that conversation. Okay.
Yeah.
But yes, okay. So let's get back to how we began.
Right. So we were in Curacao.
We were in Curacao. Stayed there for a week. Enjoyed our time immensely. Like, there was no rifts, there was no craziness. We just had a good time. We vibed out, we chilled, and we came back home. Now, when we came back home, this is where it gets to be intentional on all of our parts. Because again, there are 6 of us, so we do not live in the same place, most of us. So I live in Tennessee. Constance currently lives in DC. I had to think that.
I know, right?
Started this sisterhood. She was not in DC, and she actually had been in Chicago and then Atlanta.
Where was I? Was in Atlanta when we started. Yeah, then I was in Chicago.
Correct. Okay. So I'm in Tennessee. Constance is in DC. Anne Marie is in Texas, and then Tamia, Doc, and Nika are all in Atlanta area. So we were like, how else are we going to converse on at that point, I don't think we meant for it to be a daily basis. We just meant to stay in contact. And it just,
what happened where I think how we ended up talking so much Remember the people we met?
Oh, them guys.
And then we found out the real tea on Instagram.
Yeah.
And then it really started
because people were like seeing different things on Instagram, and somebody was following one, and somebody was following like it was.
Yeah,
the guys there. Mind you, there were 6 of us, and I think there were 6 of them. They were there for somebody's birthday.
Okay, they say they were there for a birthday party.
Okay,
but we later found out they were there for a bachelor party. But they were trying to talk to some people in our group.
Yeah, and we didn't know who, because again, we were under the impression that they were there for a birthday party.
Yeah.
So, when we came back stateside and found out,
yeah, because we switched social media stuff. So you would think you would not switch because you lying, but I guess it doesn't matter because
it didn't matter. It
wasn't like we was all trying to, so we was like, okay, we're here for a good time, not a long time.
That part, okay? So anyway, we ended up kind of swapping stories about what we saw via Instagram and stuff like that. And then we talked about how people's days were going and stuff like that. And it bled over until right now, which is, what's today?
October
2nd, okay?
2024, in the year of our Lord. That's how they used to announce stuff like back in the day.
That's why my face went there before you even said it, because what are we doing? Not the year of our Lord. So yes, y'all, we have been talking. We try to not let a day go by without at least one of the 6 of us being on the polo. But as we've gotten older, at least a day goes by. Not much more than a day.
Yeah, that's it. Maybe a day. That's I feel like I need to get on the polo and be like, where y'all at? I'm over here holding the polo down.
Well, you do need to get on the polo because you haven't been on polo probably all week.
So, I haven't been on polo.
And also, and that's another thing too, accountability. If we don't see somebody in action, we reach out either personally or call them out in a group and be like, yo, you good? What's up? Because we are trying to be intentional about forming and fostering relationships amongst each other, but also the individual relationships.
Because I was just about to say that, while I haven't been on the polo, I've talked to everybody, separately. This past week. Oh, I did talk to Doc, but I was about to say, is this her texting me? I was supposed to say what? But if I don't talk to Doc by the end of the week, she'll probably hit me up. Or I'll hear her. It's only but so much time that we're gonna let slide.
Right. And that's everybody. I talked to Nika this week. I haven't talked to Mia this week. I was trying to give her a little break because I know she got her shindig next month. So
that's what she called me for.
I'm sure. I am sure. But yeah. So, and I haven't talked to Anne-Marie separately, but she's been on a polo. So
first of all, we can't say shindig, okay? Because we gotta hype our girl up. No, I know you weren't saying it like that.
No, I only didn't say that because you're telling them what's coming later, and that's part of what's coming later.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Come on, bro.
No, you didn't slide the note to me. You didn't pass me the note.
I'm alley-ooping, sis. My bad.
All right, you got it.
That's on me. All right. So what do we do as individuals? What do we do? I am a dermatology nurse manager for a dermatology clinic in Tennessee. Whew, that was a mouthful. What do you do, Constance?
All right, so I'm in HR. So right now, I work with different companies, basically. I'm currently since we're on this topic, I just started back working. Shia today is 11 months old, and it is.
Yes. Oh my goodness. I said it yesterday and totally forgot.
I know you said it yesterday, but it was just clicking as I'm saying it now. And it's a struggle. I haven't been working since the beginning of 2023 when I got pregnant. So I'm in HR.
We'll make that another episode too, because I can.
Yeah.
I don't know what that.
I'm not going into detail because we can talk about that later. But it just dawned when you was like, "What do you do?" I was like, "Oh shoot! Wow, yeah." So
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Thanks. Pray for me. Pray for me. But yeah,
she's doing well.
Yes, very much so. Then we got Nika. She's in public health. Tamia, everybody knows Tamia. She's a dentist. She's in dental health. She keeps us checked. Did you floss today? Did you brush your teeth?
This girl gets on the polo flossing and brushing her teeth. Like, bro, we cannot hear what you're saying. Okay?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Be like, man.
Okay.
Or she in the store. And then we have Doc, of course. We call her Doc because she's a doctor. And we call her when we need her, like, hey, I'm having XYZ. Okay, this is what you need to do. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
She comes before our...
Say that again.
She comes before our PCP.
Period.
We got direct access, baby. Like, what are we doing?
Shoot, I can call my friend whenever I feel like calling her. And then we have Anne-Marie. And then Anne is an educator, principal. I mean, excuse us. Or we used to call her Principal Jacobs on the trip in Curacao. Okay, maybe that didn't happen. Maybe you didn't call her that. You good?
Constance? Okay.
Can you not hear me?
Can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Come on, bro.
I can hear you. Just talk. Oh, she left.
But yeah, so that is what we do individually.
Oh, I did.
But one of the things that I thought you said Anne-Marie. Oh, my bad.
No. And then we stopped. So, I did say she was an educator. She's the principal. Okay, that's why I was like. I thought I was saying that, and you was having trouble. Okay, my bad. You got it.
In the instance, y'all didn't touch it the first time. She's an educator. Okay, that way we get our good sis. We get her on here. Period. That part. So one thing that you alluded to was, dang, what did you say?
Was it the shindig?
You're talking about what we do. No.
I don't know what
it was. But anyway, that is, kind of what we do individually and a part of who we are. But a lot of people ask us, like, how do y'all, anything, honestly, how do y'all stay friends? Like, is there drama? Is there da-da-da-da? And I'm like, any relationship has ups and downs.
Yeah, I wouldn't say drama, but ups and downs. Like, yeah, because we have our own personalities.
Right. And although Anne-Marie and I are probably the most opinionated, everybody in here got an opinion. Let me not hold.
We all stand 10 toes down. And the problem is,
okay, she probably above us, to be honest, but I'm just saying
the principle of stuff. And if the principal ain't principling,
y'all, please. When I tell y'all this girl I'll be like, bro, you're stressing me out about this principal because you can have a less stressed life, sis, and you come out this principal.
I can't help it. I can't
help it. We'll talk about principles in another episode, y'all. We got like 3 topics for next episode. Period. But I'm gonna let Constance take over. And y'all, I'm sorry, I call her Constance. Constance,
I like Marie. Marie's more of like my handles for stuff because it's just a lot easier. And then people be calling me Candace when I tell them my name's Constance. I don't really understand it. Like, or I'd be like, hi, my name is Constance. They'd be like, nice to meet you, Connie. No.
And I would be like,
no.
I'd be one of them. Like, I'm sorry.
No. No. I send you an email. My name says Constance in my email, and my email has my first name in it. You still want to call me Connie?
But guess what? If you start typing like, "Hey," it will highlight it for you. Like, do you want to say Constance? Do you want to say Lori? Like, if the person,
yeah,
respectfully, please call my friend by her name.
But yeah, basically this podcast, y'all know. I had the Kickish podcast, and so I've been hitting up Amber like, yo, I really want to bring it back because a lot has happened in between time. I actually have probably another one to post. I'm still gonna post it. Oh well, y'all gonna get it because I put in the work for it. But me and Amber, we're always having like good conversation, and I was telling her, I was like, man, I really wish that I had somebody on the podcast with me that we could vibe. And Amber finally called me. It was like, you know what? I'm gonna do this with you. And I was like, gang, gang.
Oh, in my defense, I was always going to do it with her. However, she was so on visuals.
Yes, because you could see how the people are, you know.
I cannot commit to visuals at that time that she wanted me to do it. But suck it up for my friend, because this is her dream and I support her just like she supports me in my dreams. So this is part of friendship, reciprocity, okay? Because sometimes you got to do things that you may not want to do, but because it helps support the people that you love or you
oh, you love me. Oh,
y'all, if y'all could see and hear our text message voice mode, all of this, it is insane. Like, I could not deny her if I wanted to, and she could not deny me if she wanted to.
You can't. But yeah, not to make this too long, but basically you're gonna see me and Amber a lot, like I think she said before. Hopefully we'll have some appearances from, you know, the rest of the tribe, but they're not as like outward as we are. Like we're like social media, we're YouTube. Well, you're more YouTube than me. But you know, we're out more like that than they are. So sometimes we might have to be like, come on to the podcast.
Literally,
you know that you're real. You know, when you always talking about, yeah, you know, y'all. If we didn't have pictures like on Instagram on our account, y'all probably would think we were lying. You know, like I've been married for what 5 years, and 4 of the years he was deployed, and people really thought I was making up a husband. But he's real. I have to post them sometimes so people can see, like, oh, there's a person. But then they probably think he's paid. But anywho, I'm definitely going off the topic. And that was definitely the story. Amber tells it better because I screw it up every time saying that we started in 2017. But I will tell you, this is just not something like new for us. We've been here. We're not new to this. We're true to this. We're going to talk about all things friendships. We're going to tell you like what things that we do that work for our friendships, what, you know, what did not work, because we'll share. That's one thing that I will say that we are really big on, especially in our friendship, is being open and honest and transparent. Because when someone is going through something and then like, hey, I've been there too. Like I was telling my mom yesterday about, I had a conversation with Tamia, just telling her something. And so Tamia was like, girl, let me tell you, I think we were all on the phone that night and we were just talking when she got that 911 call. She was so much, yeah. And so, you know, just sharing, and she was just telling us, you know, some things that she went through. And I was like, oh shoot, you know, it just made me feel like, hey, I'm gonna get out of it and everything like that. So we're here to be open. As well as y'all, we've been blogging for what, 2 years? Dang, it's been 2 years. Every Monday, a new blog goes up and we talk about all things friendships, how to navigate friendships during long distance, during arguments, disagreements, during life changes. We're gonna talk about that here on the podcast as well. Check out our Instagram. You'll see us having fun. Our Instagram really is just us having fun. You know, like we have fun. We haven't posted in a minute because life is fun. But we gonna be back, okay? Also, bro, y'all, if you don't know, now you know. We have a shop where we sell coloring books, candles, journals. We have stuff. Sisterhood is a brand, baby.
Baby. Because who gonna check us, boo?
Who gonna check us? Huh?
Yes. And those items. We worked hard on them, y'all, and it is about to be another like Christmas gift giving time. Like some of these gifts to your co-workers, your friends at church, your enemies. Shoot, I mean, you know what I'm saying? We're not doing that over here. You feel me?
Period. Also, a big thing, we haven't even like put it out on social media yet. It's been a minute. Y'all, we were featured in a magazine. Yay! So we will definitely include the link.
Oh, we didn't put that on.
I haven't.
Oh,
It's just been a lot. We do have a TikTok page. We have TikTok, we have Instagram, we have a website. TikTok and Instagram, the same thing. It's Sisterhood. The website is sisterhood.us, sisterhood.us. See what I did there? Yeah.
When I tell y'all, like she said, we not new to this, we true to this. We've been working behind the scenes for a long time to get a lot of this stuff up. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all have Marie to thank for it. I don't believe in taking credit where credit is not due. And my girl, she thinks she ain't been working since top of the year of 2023, but my girl has been grinding. Okay, so please, in the comment section below, y'all give her praise where praise is due. Don't look at me like that. Take your thank yous and take your
okay. Thank you.
Okay, my girl. But no, for real. This would not even be the situation that it is if it were not for her vision, her leadership, and just where she wants to take this brand. And baby, we are going to get there. We are going to get there, and it's going to be sooner than when she thinks. And I be telling her that all the time. So
you worry. We got the same 24 hours as Beyonce.
Period.
That statement doesn't even make sense. Like, but when you got help, come on now. But anywho, well, that's our little, well, I don't want to even say little because we ain't little, but that is our introduction. And guys, we are excited for this journey. Look out for a new episode next week where we're going to jump right on in and tell a friend to tell a friend.
That part. That part. Yes, we will be uploading weekly. Okay. And this is the challenge for us, y'all, because again, we're transparent over here. This is not this is about to be, she got a whole basically 1-year-old. Okay.
And we're getting ready to plan the 1-year-old birthday party. So yeah.
My baby's turning 1. Yes. So it's not gonna be easy, but we're gonna make it do what it do because we are committed to you and we are committed to Issasistahood.
Period. All right. So don't forget to grab your girls, send a link to your girls, and be like, we gotta watch this. All right.
That part. And until next time, talk your ish.
Talk your ish, sis.
Yeah.
Do it, girl. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.